Well, it's now the next day. Rain stopped play again yesterday, so we had to dive for cover and spent the afternoon eating and drinking, I'm afraid. But this morning we're off to the ABBA Museum, would you believe? I'm sure Alison's going to enjoy that, and maybe I'm secretly looking forward to it. But just walking along the waterfront here, lots of old boats. The sun's come out, lots of contrast, so taking some photos as we go. Actually, that's quite a nice shot with all the angles of the pontoons. Might take that. Well, we're on one of the islands that has most of the museums on, and there's an open museum with a collection of buildings from around the country. Also, there's the Viking Museum, the ABBA Museum, and this one behind us, which is the Museum of Nordic Life. Some bright sunshine this morning, but these trees are helping. Lovely blue sky. Yeah, might be able to get some decent photographs this morning. Lots of tours and people on holiday, just like us. But we're definitely going to make the most of today. Well, to start with, welcome to the ABBA Museum. I wasn't allowed to film, as you would expect, but of course I was able to take lots of photos. The museum's a mixture of these static displays and some interactive stuff. My favourites were this recreation of the cabin where they composed most of their songs, and this mixing desk, which was also used by Genesis and Led Zeppelin, my favourites. And of course lots of photo opportunities to be filmed and photographed with the band. We both came out with a smile on our faces. Anyway, enough of that. We've just come across the road into this open air museum called Skansen, and they've moved lots of old buildings from around the country that have been donated, and there's a bit of a wildlife zoo as well, and the small aquarium with sort of life from the Baltic. Anyway, I'm really not sure what photographs I'm going to take, but let's have a look around, shall we? So there were buildings from all through the ages, going to these old homesteads, to things a little bit more modern with some old petrol pumps, but all very rural. There were chickens and other animals roaming around, and who can resist these spotted piglets, eh? But I prefer to make something a little bit more abstract. I really like the colours of the buildings with these white windows and the difference in textures. Well, if you are lucky enough to come to Stockholm, I can definitely recommend coming to Skansen as well. Really lovely open air museum, and on a nice day like today, a nice bit of exercise. Quite quiet here as well. And I think more my type of photography rather than the city. But this is a little gem in the middle of Stockholm. So apart from all the static displays, there were also plenty of other things to see. This glass blowing and shop was really interesting. And most of the old buildings had characters in period dress who would tell you about the buildings and the way of life. Anyway, I'll put some more photos up at the end of the video. Well, that's been an interesting day. Glad we went to the ABBA Museum and to Skansen. Not your usual photography trip, I grant you. Not like Hamburg the other day. Just looking at all the architecture and stuff. Really didn't know what to expect coming to Stockholm. But anyway, I think I've got far too much footage already of Stockholm. So I think today I'm just going to end the video there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give me a like, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll see where I am next week. But for now, cheerio.